Hello and welcome to Faces and Places. On this episode, we're going to be talking to Joey Allcorn, who is going to be in the Grand Ole Opry tribute show that we're planning to do at the Central Activity Center on March 19th. This is our third Opry that we've done there, and it's just been so much fun. So we wanted to take today to give you an opportunity to get to know Joey Allcorn, and we'll tell you about some of the other musicians who are going to be in the show. Joey is a songwriter, and he is also a classic country music lover. And Joey and I have been friends for a long time, and when I first met him, one of the things that fascinated me about him so much is that he's a young person, but he really knows his stuff about classic country music. And there's a lot of young people out there that are really enjoying the country music. So for this show, we're only going to charge $5 admission, and children can get in for $2, which is definitely a bargain. And so this way we want to encourage families to bring your young children out so that in the Opry Tribute Show we can do a little bit of education about country music. So Joey, can you please tell us just a little bit about how you got started in the country music business?
Well, started out, when I was young, it was when Garth Brooks got real popular and Alan Jackson and all those kind of guys. And I liked all that stuff for a little while, but then I started listening to Hank Williams and Ernest Tubb and Roy Acuff and all those kind of guys. And that just kind of, spoke to me more than, contemporary country music of the time. And, just started trying to yodel and singing with tapes and CDs and things. And I don't know, here we are, it just seems like yesterday, but, I don't know, it's a uniquely American form of music, and it's really that country and blues are the only two forms of music that are completely from America, There is the country music in Europe is ours, so it's certainly an American thing.
Well, I understand in your performances that you like to dress up in the time period. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I just always believe in, you should, if people are paying to come see you should give them a show.
That's right. So you don't just go there and play the music. You like to do a show.
Well, it's like a job, and I wear the uniform, and I've been wearing the hat and the jacket and the shirt, for as long as I've been doing it, and it's just something, people just kind of identify with you after a while, and I've probably been doing it too long to quit now, so I'll keep doing it,
Well, I love visiting your website. You've always got fun, interesting things on there. And one of the things that we're going to be starting the Opry out with is a little video that you did. In the Opry, they used to always have the segments would start out with a sponsor commercial.
Right.
So we're going to hold true to that in our little Opry show. And Joey's segment is going to be
Aunt Jemima Pancakes.
That's right. And he did the cutest little video. So y'all please go on his website and check that out. And, Joey, I love to hear you tell me about all the different places that you get to play. So can you tell us some of the places that you play around?
Oh, Lord. We spend a lot of time down in Miami with the Miccosukee Indians down there, and they've been real good friends to me, and have done a lot for me. In fact, one of them gave me this guitar I'm holding now. It's the first time I've played it on TV, I think. So, those guys have been real good. We've always done really good up around Ohio, Pennsylvania. Those people, some of those people up there are more country than the people down here, And it's just something about geographically that region. They're more supportive of live music and original music, and that's why most of your tours and things go through up there. And let's see.
I think that sometimes we have such a rich wealth of music here that people sort of take it for granted.
Right.
And I understand that you also sell CDs overseas. I'm interested in that too.
Right. Well, I work with John Lomax III, who his grandfather's the guy that recorded Leadbelly and the field recordings for that the Smithsonian owns now. But he does a lot of overseas stuff, and classic country music's real big over there, and they're not into pop country at all. Kenny Chesney's not selling over there, and Taylor Swift and all those kind of people. But they're really into people that do stuff like I do, and they're really into Hank Williams and Johnny Cash. And a lot of bands strictly tour overseas. They don't even tour in America. Any kind of roots music. It could be rock and roll, anything. But yeah, we've been very fortunate to do really good in the overseas market, in Europe and Australia. Probably the main two.
So you're one of our best kept secrets here.
I don't know.
Well, it's always a pleasure to work with you, Joey, and I would love it so much if you would just play one of your original songs for us. Joey writes original country music, but sounds like classic music because of his influence in that. So we'd like for Joey to play one for us.
All right.
All right, friends. The first one we got here for you is one off my first record, 50 Years Too Late, that's celebrating its 5-year anniversary this year. It's still a youngin'. This one here is one that has done awful well for us, called the Alabama Chain Gang. Hey, I've been working all day in that Alabama sun. I tried to fight the law, but the lawman won. He knocked me on my knees and then he kicked me in my face. He told me if I died that I would quickly be replaced. You can swing your hammer, I'll swing my ball and chain, 'cause I'm a lifetime member of the Alabama Chain Gang. This one boy started running, thought he could get away. They put the dogs out on him and they caught him anyway. The sheriff said, boy, I've done got you best, and now I'm gonna put a hole through your chest. You can keep your hammer, I swing my ball and chain, 'cause I'm a lifetime member of the Alabama Chain Gang. Wish I could have a drink of water, 'cause I think I'm gonna die. It's hotter than hell in the middle of July. Another boy fell out, somebody said he died. If that's the case, the warden will be mighty satisfied. You can keep your hammer, I swing my ball and chain, 'cause I'm a lifetime member of the Alabama Chain Gang. The Alabama Chain Gang.